I lost my internet connection. I got a router closer by now. I was live a few minutes ago, went down. Let's see. Yeah, we won't have no more connection issues. If you're just coming in, I lost my internet connection a few minutes ago and got it back up and running. I got my Starlink closer by. I won't lose connection this time. I lost my internet connection, but I got my Starlink router just a few feet away now, about 10 feet away, so I won't lose connection again. I definitely got to take a break. I'm taking a break, y'all. Got my Starlink fired up. Had to bring in a separate router. It's over there on the log. Come on now. There we go. Hey, if any of y'all was in here earlier and y'all was watching, y'all hit the like button and everything. I appreciate it. This stream today had nearly 12,000. When I just accidentally disconnected because of my internet, had almost 12,000 views and 30 some odd likes, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Break time. I ain't even had lunch yet. There we go. That's perfect. Comment going on? Something moving around on the screen. What is that? Message held for review. Someone's saying something funny there. That's pretty cool. I don't mind being trolled. It's all right. Only makes you angry if you let it. Let's see what message was held for review. Yes, it is. Sort of, kind of. Cowboy, redneck, whatever you like. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You want to show that one. Redneck channel. Well, you know, depends on what you classify redneck. Funny thing. Cowboys and rednecks. What do we got? What do we got in common, y'all? Well, we're a little similar. Country. Difference between cowboy and a redneck. Cowboys ride horses and rednecks ride their sisters, yo. Oh, we don't mind. Rednecks. Rednecks is okay. Rubicon. No offense taken. Not really so much a redneck. I was born in Germany, military family. I grew up in Texas as a boy. And there might be some rednecks down there now, but when I was a boy, he wasn't nothing but a Texan. You know, he was either a Texan or you wasn't. So most of my life, I always considered myself a Texan. But you can call me redneck if you want. Call me country, rural, whatever. I don't care what you call me. Call me whatever you like. I'm not trying to censor nobody's speech, but certain things, if they pop up, cannot necessarily be allowed on YouTube. But we haven't had any of that, and asking about a redneck channel is not a problem as far as I see. I don't take any offense to such things. I am country. I ain't got no teeth. I'm wild and eccentric. It's just my nature. I embrace it. I don't run from it. I like being me. I don't like being like other people. Wearing skinny jeans and a bun in my hair. I don't know, man. Whatever floats your boat, but I like to be I like to be me. Goodness. Taking a break. I'm gonna pardon me. I'm gonna milk a little bit more. It sounds like I need to smoke another cigarette. Obviously. I don't care. I like tobacco. Alright, I gotta move my legs around, they're going numb. I can't feel them. Take a brief walk, I'll be right back. I'm not gonna make y'all listen to that shit, though. Oh, that'd be kind of wrong, wouldn't it? Alright. I gotta get the feeling back in my leg. Fun stuff, y'all. Bushcraft, off-grid. Love it. Love every minute of it. Don't care how much it hurts, how dirty I get. As long as I'm outdoors. I don't care. It's cold, hot, covered in bugs or dog crap. It's better than being in an office any day. Thank y'all for coming. If y'all would, y'all like what I'm doing, y'all hit that like button for me. If you'd be so inclined to maybe drop a comment, help get this video pushed out. Live stream, I guess. We're gonna do some milling here in a few minutes. Thank y'all for coming back. I lost my internet connection earlier. My Starlink, I got too far from the router, but now I got my router plugged into my solar battery pack right over there, just a few feet away. All right, leg's feeling a little better. Quite ready to cut yet, but my leg feels better. Okay, see what we got. No new comments. All right. Foreman said it's break time. Just for another minute or two. I'm gonna snap some chalk line here in a second. Wiping my face. Try to spare y'all the trauma of looking at my ugly mug as much as possible. Believe me, looking at my pants or my boots is better than looking at my face, I assure you. I'm not hating on myself, I just like clowning. Don't take it out of context. I'm just a silly shit. Time for a smoky treat. Blacken mouth. Y'all don't look at. I've been at it since about 6:30 this morning. I didn't start the live stream until about, I don't know, 7:30, 7:45, something like that, but I've been going to town all morning. I didn't eat breakfast or lunch yet, which is no big deal, but I'm definitely slowing down. I need a little bit of a break. But bear with me here just for a few minutes. We'll get a chalk line snap, and we'll make another cut. Not with this. I'm going to use the chainsaw. I did this yesterday on a live stream. If any of y'all are here and didn't see it, I was just goofing around. I got a lot more to do to it. This was just my rough outline. This is not done by no stretch of the imagination. Those ain't sharp enough. This is my favorite one. I usually keep them pretty sharp. Damascus steel. That's what I keep in my hip pops. I'm gonna make this look like a tree, this H. When I'm done with it, it's gonna look like a tree stump. And then this little sort of kind of pine tree looking thing is be a lot more defined as well. And the fish, I'm gonna put a little flare to them. You have a good look when it's done. This is a silhouette image of a king salmon. And when I used to live in Oregon, where I had my farm, I lived 15 miles from the ocean, and the Chinook or king salmon would spawn in the creek that ran through my property, where I drew my water for irrigation, and it's called Bridges Creek. And Bridges Creek was a salmon spawning ground, and they would spawn right in our yard. Basically, you know, the creek runs in our yard. Big old king salmon. It was a heck of a place to have for a while. This is basically just scratching the outline. This is not the design totally. It just gives me a marker to go on when I get to doing something else with it. I could do this stuff 10, 12 hours straight. It's just calming and peaceful. For me, it doesn't even require patience. It's just something I like to do. If you like what you do, I guess it ain't work, is it? Even if it's hard, like milling logs. I don't care. I don't care how hard it is or how hard it ain't. Better than having someone else tell me what the hell I'm doing. I get to do it myself, figure it out. That's what I like about this lifestyle. I don't always have anybody to tell me how to fix something or how to do something, but I ain't got someone always up in my business neither, telling me what to do. I'm trying to hear that garbage. I'm grown. I don't need someone else telling me what to do. Kind of weird doing it from such an odd angle so y'all can see it. He never tried to do nothing from this cockeyed, half-slanted angle. I might screw it up. I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. Doesn't make another one. I'm enjoying my smoky treat. I'm not in a hurry. I've been working my tail off. I'm gonna slow down just a little bit, and we're gonna cut another one here in one moment. But wait, there's more. Figure out a way to hold this sucker still. That ain't gonna work. We're not gonna do this. Alright, we'll shove it down in my boot. Y'all probably can't see that. Alright, hold on. There we go. I just shoved the other end down, kind of in my boot. Hold it still. Just can't be in a hurry with this kind of stuff. For me, this is just relaxing. This ain't work at all right here. It get any better than this right here, sitting in a chair in the yard and scratching on a piece of wood. I screwed up. I just thought the fire pit, you know. So what? Make another. Just the experience is what I like. It looks stupid, so what? Try again and make it look better next time. It's about doing something tangible with your hands, you know. That's what really gets me fired up. Making things, building things. I didn't grow up in no family that taught me this stuff now. I didn't come from that kind of family. I ain't gonna get into it, but they wasn't into building us for sure. That's a goofy angle to hold this board, I'll tell you that. I couldn't do this for no hours holding it like this, I'll tell you. I usually do it flat on my lap, but why not do something different so y'all can see what I'm doing? I don't care, whatever. Might be a little awkward, but so what? Life is awkward. I'm awkward, period. I know I'm an odd duck. I don't even try to hide from it. I embrace it. That's fine. I like being me. Ain't but one of me. Thank goodness for that. For all y'all, that is. Right now, I'm sitting here taking a break, messing around because I'm a little tired. And if I was back in the day when I was a young man, I used to work with migrant workers. That's why I initially learned Spanish. And they say, oye, güero, ¿tú cansado? And they say, white boy, you tired? Oye, güero, ¿tú cansado? Hey, white boy, you tired? Sí, jefe. I was like, yeah, boss. Muy cansado. Very tired. You just keep pushing on, though. There's work to be done, things that have to be accomplished. And just keep right on rolling. Until you can't, and then you take a rest, like I'm doing right now. Speak a little German, a little Japanese, a little Hebrew, a little bit of Greek. Not fluent in any of them, but I speak Spanish and German the best. Definitely not fluent, but not too bad. got a hell of a good memory. You could call it videographic in a sense. I can remember vast amounts of data. It'd blow your mind if I told you all the things I studied. See if we got any comment. Oh, I think there's a new comment there. Let's see what we got. Chad said hello. Thank you. Appreciate the comment. Y'all hit the like button if you don't mind. If you're enjoying what I'm doing, that is. If you don't, then don't hit the like button. That's alright. I ain't gonna hold it against you. So I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing regardless. I've been doing this kind of stuff since I was 8 years old, just outdoor stuff. Making bows and arrows and building shelters and forts and building fires, and a lot of it was out of necessity really, but I enjoy it. Used to grow my own food when I was a kid. Providing for ourselves was a major necessity in my house. Bugs are pestering the shit out of me. Too damn hot to put a shirt on. I done soaked it through with sweat. Change shirts 3-4 times a day. I get tired of doing laundry some days and I just don't put one back on once it gets soaking wet. Hope y'all ain't too offended by it. I'm an old bastard. I don't look as pretty as I once was. Ain't too bad though, 51 years old, still in pretty decent shape. I mean, you know, I ain't got no damn teeth. Country is all hell, but you know, still get shit done. That's what matters at the end of the day. What do we contribute? What do we do? Do we help those around us? Or do we take? I like to help. I don't like to take. To each their own. I'm not going to judge nobody. It's not my place. Any more than I like to be judged by someone else. Quick to judge that which we do not understand. Seek first to understand, then to be understood is a great way to look at the world. Don't wait for your turn to speak. Take the time to listen. Take the time to show someone some kindness. A little bit of love, a little bit of help. That's why we opened our farm. After what my wife went through with West Nile virus. 10 years of her being disabled, I had to do something different. So we opened up a community-based farm. She did all the social media stuff, and she helped me in the greenhouse, light duty stuff when she's able. Same she does now. And, we did all of our labor through volunteer help. And for their 2 hours a week was all that was required. They got 25 to 50 pounds of produce every week as soon as the harvest started all the way till it ended. And there was a lot of extra perks, which I won't get into on social media, but we took care of our people. They took care of us. Then COVID happened. Hooray, hooray. Put a lot of us out of business. Not just farmers. So anyway, I like the sign. Just coming along. trying to score a line in it. That knife ain't sharp enough though. Well, there it goes. Perfect. Them bugs are absolutely having a heyday on me tonight, right now. Okay, we'll get them off and put the towel across me. It's getting me on my shoulders for some reason. Hello, Miss Jody. That's my wife just went walking by. She's bringing me some more cigars. Thank you. Appreciate that. I roll my own cigars and cigarettes. It's cheaper that way, but make what you like. That's what I prefer. Put a little definition on this side. Oh, there we go. That's cutting. Oh yeah, that's doing nice. That Damascus steel cut so good. The Germans and the Japanese make some of the best steel as far as I know. As far as this kind of steel, folded steel. They've been doing it for a few thousand years at least. Got it mastered, that's for sure. Alright, see if we can take some of this out of there. There we go. It's a goofy angle we trying to do this at. Challenging my ability to hold this sucker still. I usually do this in a bench vise. I'm getting too detailed in it, trying to do this on the right way. Always the best approach as far as accuracy is concerned. I don't claim to be no professional wood carver. I just do this stuff for fun. I'm certainly not a professional wood carver. Just for fun. Although I do some 3D stuff. Relief carving. but I am no master at it. I don't even pretend to be. There's some really talented men out there and women out there that can carve like no other, and I'm certainly not one of them. I've seen some of the coolest carving I've ever seen in my life when I went to Fiji. I took my wife over. That's where we got married. We went to the Fiji Islands, just the two of us. And some of the best wood carving I've ever seen was over there in the Fiji Islands. Absolutely mind blowing. Man, milling that lumber wore my butt out. I'm gonna get up off my backside though, cause I can't sit too long. Drive me plumb crazy, especially on a pretty day like today. Can't see very well. The sun's hitting my screen. It's glaring at me something terrible. Hope y'all can see. If y'all cannot see, someone please shoot me a comment. Otherwise, just sit back and chill. I'm gonna do some cutting here on that log. I'm gonna give my back and my body a rest from that for a hot minute. I think I went 7 hours straight without any significant break, so it's definitely time for just a short break. And get some highlight on that side of it. Doing a deep shadow line. It'll all start to come together before too long though. I'll put a few deep shadow lines in here, meaning the white contrasting the black. And this one will be not as bold. Kind of give it maybe the appearance of the sun hitting it from this side. Highlight this side of the grooves lighter in color and leave this side of them dark. And it'll give it a 3D. Not quite, I'm not that good of a carver, y'all. But it will make it pop. And if you're standing, 10 or 15 feet away, you'd be like, damn, that looks cool. And then you get up and be like, oh, I was a rookie. But it looks good from a distance. And that's all I care about. I was just having fun. If I was worried about people judging me, I certainly wouldn't be doing this. Appreciate y'all coming in, checking out what I do. Some days I'm crazy busy and some days I set a slower pace. Today we're doing a bit of both. Alright, the cigar's gone. That means I ain't got no more excuses. I gotta get up and cut some more lumber. I gotta get me a drink. I already drank about a gallon and a half of water. Move that out of frame. Sorry about that, y'all. Tilt this up a little bit. I can't do it right down that far. Alright, put a little highlight there. Deepen that groove a little bit. Make that whole side of that tree sort of kind of looking thing. We'll make it pop. Make it look like the sun's hitting it from the other side when it's all said and done. Feel a little bit more stable. We'll put some pressure on. I got a brace a little bit, sorry y'all gotta look down on. Look at my ugly ass. One thing from a distance, but y'all don't need close-ups of all that noise, I'll tell you that. Y'all probably just ate or something. Alright, I'm done looking at this thing. I'm ready to cut some lumber, y'all. We're gonna get back to this later. Oh, alright, I gotta pick up some of my mess because I'll get everything covered in sawdust, so just bear with me, y'all. Give me a few minutes to get everything out of the way. Got a bunch of crap to get out of the way so I can start cutting. I had to refill all my jugs. I emptied all of them. Oh, what to do with them? I think I'm gonna put them over here. That's where I got my. I'm gonna show y'all my Bushcraft studio. It's a cardboard box and a little footstool type deal. Hold on, let me flip this camera around. Oh, don't look at that. Whatever you do. Okay. That's my studio. Look, I got a sucker too. This is my Bushcraft studio. There's my solar power. There's my director's chair. And there's my log milling operation. I don't use any bush mill or no bandsaw mill, just a chainsaw and a chalk line and tape measure. Alright, we're gonna get this place squared away so I don't trip and chop off something I want to keep. So y'all just hold tight. Well, we'll say that in Spanish. We'll say espera uno momento, which is wait one moment. Espera uno momento. ¿Tú sabes? You know? Alright, I'll get some shit out of the way. Bye-bye, director's chair. You gonna do some cutting on that one?
No, I'm gonna do it earlier, but I don't want to interrupt the live stream.
It don't matter. Hey. Alright, well, you can cut if you want to. Alright. Give me a Tootsie Pop. Alright, we're gonna do it now, y'all. It's about to get real. It's about to get real. Ruh-roh. Don't want to drop my buddy. That bad boy's sharp. I spent about 3 hours putting a hedge on it. Taking my time with it. Alright, I gotta move a few more things. Alright. There's my portable studio. Alright, we gotta do fuel, oil. Well, we gotta check it anyway. Put my city away. El Salvador machete. That thing is badass. It's a cutting fool. Okay. I don't need any chalk right now. I got plenty. But there's plenty in there. about that, y'all. I am not a professional videographer by no stretch. I actually suck at it, but I can be mildly entertaining at times. Alright, let's do some oil. It's a fuel check. Maybe we don't need any. I don't think we do. Oh yeah, we definitely need some fuel. Two cycle, 50-to-1 ratio. I'm not sponsored by anybody, nor do I care to be. So if you see brand names or anything like that, it's just because it's what I have. I ain't shilling for nobody. It's just me doing what I do every day. One way or another. If I ain't milling lumber, I'm cutting trees, growing food, building things. That's what I do. Just another day. Alright, I gotta move a few more things. I don't want this fuel and stuff near my electronics. Kind of a dumbass, dangerous thing to do. I gotta take this pivot out.
Now I'm becoming a threat. I fucking heard what you said. I'll make you have some regrets. And no, I never forget. So now you have a few debts. That shit, it needs to be paid with blood or some sort of pain. You caused a permanent stain, which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear. I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here. The sound of deafening fear. My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he snaps me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel, I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks, I'ma take you to the clinic. If you want a taste, come at me and you will be replaced. They won't find a trace of you anywhere or any place.
I used that to pivot the log, so when I spun it, it wouldn't fall off. Now I don't need it. Well, it's wet underneath there from the rain. And that means the chalk won't stick to it. So we're gonna dry it off a little bit. All right. Let me check my angle so y'all can see me do this. Yeah, I definitely got to change that angle. Y'all are going to see what I'm doing here. Put it way over here. Now you'll have a good angle. If I move it this way, you'll have an even better one. Alright. Y'all bear with me, I'm country. I ain't got a tripod. I'm using buckets and blocks and shit. I don't care. I get her done. That's what bushcrafting's all about. Minimal stuff. Make do with what you got. I built a barn in Oregon. It was 40 feet long, 12 feet wide, and 13 feet tall. I built it for under $1,000 with recycled metal and B-grade material, lumber from a local lumber yard. That they was considered ultra low quality, but it was structurally sound. So I bought a whole quarter acre of it and built a barn out of it. Paid $200 for a trailer load of used sheet metal, and paid $650 for a quarter acre of B-grade lumber. Built a barn for $1,000. It's got a little bit of a hook down there. I'm gonna watch that with the string line. All right. I like to cut a notch right here so this line doesn't flip. Alright, got that notch in there. I'll drop it right in there. Now that thing ain't going nowhere. Ain't too bad. We can work with that. It didn't take down there. I'm gonna put a little piece on there. Oh yeah, we got that one now. Give me a drink of water and we're gonna fire up this chainsaw. I like this beat off of a YouTube Studio audio library. They got some sort of kind of decent stuff in there. Alright, we're gonna fire this bad boy up and we're gonna get this rocking. Y'all new to the channel, y'all like bushcraft? Hit that like button for me. Y'all want to see a bunch more crazy wild stuff from a cowboy? Subscribe to the channel. There's over 300 videos on there. Shorts. Not a lot of videos, mostly shorts. A lot of interesting stuff. And it's going to get more interesting as the days go. Thank y'all very much. Time to get buck wild, y'all. Alright, hold on a second. These horseflies are getting me. They just showed up and they're starting to bite the hell out of me. I'm going to grab a t-shirt and I'm going to get soaked and let the sweat on it. But I got to get these horseflies off me. I'll be right back. Alright, grab me a quick drink of water. I don't know if y'all know this or not. Bugs are attracted to light colors more than they are dark colors. Hence the black shirt. It's true. Look it up. Especially mosquitoes. Mosquitoes love light white color. The brighter the white or the lighter the color, the more the mosquitoes will flock to you. I'm sweating my butt off, y'all. It's muggy out here. Let me see what the angle's looking like. Oh yeah, y'all got a good angle still. Alright, cool. My camera was moving a bunch around earlier. I couldn't get it stopped. I don't know what the hell's wrong with it, but anyway, it's looking good now. Alright. We'll fire back up. Bush mill. No brace, no mill, no bandsaw mill. Just a chalk line and a chainsaw. And a will to get something done without spending a shitload of money. All right, we're going again. Got to get my orientation on the cut. We'll have it off in about 1 minute or less. That's it. Quicker than I thought. Oh, I got a piece. That's all right. I got something for him. How dare the insolence of that damn log to defy me? All right, here's what it looks like. Well, it broke in half. Now you got two pieces to look at. Okay. It broke as I picked it up because I cut it real thin. I'm real close to the, come here. I cut it real close to the edge. Get in there. All right, it ain't gonna work. I'm tired. I need to rest from that last one. All right, good enough. Piss on that before I do something stupid. Okay. I gotta wipe the sweat off my face and breathe for a moment. We got that one off. Here's how you make a log get naked, y'all. That's how I think about it. You're stripping the outside of it off. You make the log get naked. Okay. Get rid of that. And put that there while I take a breather. And I'll show you the side of it. There's my silly goofy sign I was carving on earlier. Might help if I put it so y'all can actually see it a little bit. Alright. I'm gonna walk around for a minute. Let my blood flow slow down, drink some water. I ain't never take very long though. Thank God I'm a country boy. Ain't no other way for me to live, y'all. Y'all had to shoot me to get me up out of the country. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I live in no city. You got to come get some of this. I ain't going up in no city. I mean, you know, to go get stuff. I ain't living in no city. I done plenty of that when I was younger. Took me 20 years, back-breaking work, working double shifts, 70, 80 hours a week. I was able to retire early. I'm glad I did it. Feels good to walk around. Helps the stiffness in my legs and back. This certainly is not that big a deal. It's what I used to do that makes all the pain. This is nothing compared to what I used to do. I do this stuff for fun, for a hobby. It's a little hard sometimes, but so what? Who cares if it's hard? I enjoy hard. Makes it a challenge. I like a challenge. I like to test myself constantly on every level that I can. Thank y'all for coming in. There's been a bunch of y'all in here today. Y'all are rocking out, getting this channel going. Had almost 12,000 views on my first morning live stream, and before my service got interrupted. I got my Starlink sitting right there. It's a additional modem that picks up on the main unit itself. So we won't lose signal again, not unless Starlink itself has an issue. That's the only kind of internet I can get out here. That or HughesNet, and that's worse than dial-up. So it's the only option I got where I live. You can't send text messages or no cell service. Ain't none of that out here. Not unless you got internet and Wi-Fi. That's the only way. Otherwise, you got to drive, you got to drive a mile and a half, go park at the top of a ridge somewhere. Otherwise, you ain't get no service down here in these hollers. Ain't no service up in here. Alright, we're going to go see the side of this log right quick. I'm going to fire me up a cigar. And then I'll show you what that looks like. And then we're going to make another cut. I need some music to kill my tinnitus in my ears. Well, it ain't the prettiest cut, but it ain't horrible. I'm gonna take the video over there and show you. All right, that juice is gone. Suffered a catastrophic defeat at my hands. Right, you do a better angle here. There's my gear. What's going on, Steven? How you doing? We're getting some shit done, y'all. I got another pile of logs over here. I'm only gonna mill 2 of them. This one here, I don't know. I ain't decided if I'm gonna mill that one or cut it into firewood. I need a bunch of firewood. I ain't got none. Then burn it all. 2 of these are for sure gonna be firewood. This first one here, that is definitely getting cut into firewood. And then the goofy one here with that big old bend in it. I'm not. It's poplar. If that was cherry or walnut, I would work around that bend and find something to do with it. But since it's poplar, that is getting turned into firewood. But this one, that is going to make a nice, probably 4x4 beam, maybe 3x4, 4x4 beam. This one there will make a 4x4, maybe a 5x4 beam. That this one right there, 4x4, maybe a 4x5 beam. And that last one's gonna be firewood for sure. I got dead trees everywhere here. Not a bunch. I mean, not excessive, but this land has been. I bought it a little over a year and a half ago, and it wasn't kept up with. Not in a bad way, just people get older and they can only do so much. So it was kind of one of those deals. So I bought it, and I've been spending the last year and a half just clearing the brush, clearing the undergrowth everywhere, and opening things back up, getting them pretty again. And here I got to I'm gonna sell this house right now. It's on the market. It's what I do every couple of years. Work on a house, get it all crazy cool looking, and then sell it. But I live in it, so this is my home. Just like having fun, like being outdoors. My wife, she really sucks at shooting. She couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with directions. I got that when I lived in Oregon. Ran my farm out there. You can buy every 6 months. The county out there takes the old road signs into the dump and sells it to not the dump, the recycling place, and they sell like a whole dump truck load of those aluminum signs to the local recyclers out there. I seen a whole pile of them sitting there. I mean, a whole pile of them. There's hundreds of them. I told them, I said, y'all selling any of them signs out there? Is it legal for me to buy them? Y'all sell them? They're like 40 cents a pound. I'm like, you're gonna sell me those signs for 40 cents a pound? Roger that. This is my little 400,000 gallon fish pond. Oh, check this out. I found this deer skull up in the thing the other day, up in the holler. My wife found the skull. I was just goofing around on a live stream. That's a deer. I had a subscriber video about this, and I put these in a bucket with some soapy water or some Dawn soap and some bleach, and that's why they're so white because they was gnarly and yellow looking coming up. They come up way out of that holler, way back up in there. It's on my video. It's in my video selection. It's waterfalls. There's like 4 or 5 waterfall videos in the shorts. It's in there somewhere. It's one of them 4 waterfalls are flowing or something like that. And you can see the bones in there, how yellow they was. So I threw them overnight in a bucket of bleach. And a subscriber told me he's a butcher, and I'm gonna say his name because he didn't tell me I could, but he's a butcher and he does things like this. And he suggested that I put hydrogen peroxide. So that's going to be one of my videos coming up, thanks to a suggestion from one of my subscribers. It's actually one of my very early subscribers and one of my very first commenters, actually. So cheers to him. He knows who he is. Thank you. And we're going to do a video with your suggestion with the peroxide, and we'll see if it changes it or stabilizes. He says it more stabilizes it because the bleach is hard on the bone structure and the fiber. So hopefully I didn't screw it up too bad. We're gonna try to do it like that. This is going to be turned into a raised planter bed. I did a live stream where I took all the guts out of this, and we're going to set this up on like logs and stuff, and turn it into a planter bed. And here was the guts I took out of it. It was pretty easy to get out. Just cutting with a sawzall. It's plastic. So we're going to plant. My wife's got a bunch of somewhere. Oh, they're probably up by the house. She got a bunch of stuff we're going to plant in here. Help fill the house. This is my fire pit. Pond side fire pit, and this is my bushcraft tree table. I already cut this oak tree down. It was dying, had blight on it. So I left the stump a little tall. I figured it'd make a good table for my barbecue pit right here by the pond. I'm gonna throw some fish food. I gotta give my back a rest. I'm gonna throw some fish food in the water, see if the big old fish will come up. There's a carp in here, grass carp. He's over 3 feet long. And then there's catfish in here. They ain't gonna come up for another few weeks because they got their youngins right now. They're breeding along the banks. See, they're coming. There's ripples. They hear me walking. They know it's time to eat. I don't know if any beans will come up though. The catfish will come up till the first, second week of June. It's getting close. They're raising their youngs, and they won't. The other catfish, they won't leave them not until they get to a certain size. Let's see if we can get something up here. The bluegill will come up for sure, but we don't see something big. There's some big ass fish. The catfish in here, you can stick your whole fist in that damn fish's mouth. Y'all see them here in the on live stream. There's a catfish in here. I mean, I wouldn't say monster, but you can put your hand in that damn fish mouth. That's a big ass catfish. I don't care who you are. She get the noise. They're all men. I don't know, just high humidity. The barometric pressure's off. They won't come up for nothing. They just sit on the bottom. Could care less. All right, here we're gonna throw the whole rest of it. Let's see what happens. We don't see nothing here in about 20, 30 seconds. That means they ain't coming. I see a bluegill out there, but I'm too little to see through this camera, even with the zoom. And bluegills come up even in the wintertime. When it's free cold out, these bluegill come up neat. There's a bluegill in there, way bigger than my hand. They're fat little suckers. All right, It ain't coming up right now. I ain't gonna keep standing here. I need some water. All right, my back's feeling better. Walking around, got my feeling in my leg back. All right, I think we're gonna make another cut. Great cut freehand. Thank you very much. Appreciate the comments, y'all. Appreciate the likes and subscribes. I don't know, 10 or 20 subscribers so far, and I don't know, 40, 50 likes. Got over 12,000 views so far. Thank y'all, man. Y'all are rocking. Thank y'all very much. Appreciate y'all. Y'all are gonna make it possible or not. Like it, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Push the algorithm. Keep seeing me do a whole bunch of stuff like this every day. The way I roll, I got so many things going on all the time. Y'all get sick of my video. I post so many I could. I have to hold back. I post 10, 12 sometimes in a day. I know it's probably too much, but I'm just creative. I always got something to do. All right, so quit looking at my ugly mug. We're going to get back to some milling. 14 likes, man. Y'all are rocking. Decent comments. We're going to do this, y'all. Oh, I don't know what time it is. 5:01. Oh, it ain't that late. All right. Bear with the movement here, y'all. I'm going to get my power hooked up, too. We're rocking solar power, y'all. I don't have the panels hooked up right now because I charged them the other day. They're fully charged. I got probably 60 or 70 hours of runtime just on a laptop and a cell phone. See if I can keep this sucker from moving on, y'all. I was doing a terrible job earlier today. I could not make that thing sit still. All right, I'm gonna snap another line here in just a moment. Goodbye, Juicy Juice. So nice knowing you. Too bad you had to go. Get a sight. It's got a little bit of a hook in it. I gotta stay away from that, or it's gonna cause the board or beam, whichever I cut, it's gonna cause them to twist. I'm gonna try to follow that grain the best I can. that string when I put the string line up here, so it don't slip when I'm stretching it out or snapping it. About 6 inches. Alright, if y'all just see me doing that silly stuff with the string, it's because I didn't cut those knots off. If I had cut those knots off, that would have done it one shot. Because I forgot I'm being silly, I had to snap that string line a difficult way. Should have cut them knots smooth with the chainsaw first. no big deal. But it would have been easier.
And I ain't coming back.
We're doing it, y'all. We're doing it. A little wobbly. How the hell y'all doing? So my wife just brought me a glass of milk. She made some dinner. So I'm gonna sit here, drink some of this milk. She's gonna bring me a plate of food out here in a minute. I'm just gonna sit here and chill. Y'all do whatever y'all need to do. Hang out, ask questions, or just sit there and hang out. Thank y'all for showing up. I'm gonna grab my chair. Alright, take a minute and look here. Alan said hello. Thank you, Alan. Hello to you. I'll say in German, wie geht es Ihnen? Very similar statement. Sort of. Kind of pleased to meet you, sort of kind of thing. Break time. I'm old. I'm tired. Oh. She brought me a cold rag too. That's awesome. There she is. Supper's out here. I'm hungry too. First meal of the day. Ah, muchas gracias, chica. Alright, I'm hungry. Ain't nothing better than a meal well earned. That's why I usually wait till the end of the day. Makes that meal worth eating for me. There ain't no way I want to eat both of these. But I'll eat it later. Oh man, it's so good. Damn, that woman can cook. That's like winning the lottery, y'all. Got you someone that can cook. Ruh-roh. Sorry. Look, that's my phone stand, y'all. This is for target practice. This is what I'm using. This is my Bushcraft phone mount. I just stick it down in there. That's why it moves around. I'm an old cheap bastard. But I love her cooking. Oh my goodness. That right there. I can't even put words to it. It's just fantastic. In Spanish, you say, I'm hungry, mucho hambre. Yo hambre. Aquí, yo hambre. And this, aquí, is bueno. Perfecto. That's good stuff, y'all. All right, I'm going to shut up. Oh, y'all don't want to look at that again. Here. Oh, my sweetheart made me some food, man. I'm a lucky dude. Luck comes in many shapes and sizes. It depends on how you see the world. If you count luck by massive monetary success, you're missing the whole point of why we're here, in my opinion, my humble opinion. I like the journey. I'm not worried about the destination or how much money's in my account. I like the experience every day. That's how I roll. In case there's any Spanish speakers out there, I'm going to say a message to them. What you got? No, I don't want any. This is fantastic, just like it is. Thank you very much. No, I got plenty.
No, can I have it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for bringing it to me.
Yeah, well,
So, if I got any Spanish speakers out there, I would say, mucho gusto. And let's see what else. I'm on the spot now. Yo trabajo. No mucho. Mi trabajo no mucho pesado. Bonita, imperfecto. Todo ambos aquí es bueno. I love mi amor es todos finca y todos tierra aquí. Bye con Dios. Thank you for coming if you're out there. I grew up working as a young boy, detaching corn and working in a sweet potato place, a farmer. And I worked with almost all Hispanic-speaking migrants. I was 11 years old. They was working me illegal, but I didn't care because I needed money. That's why I started learning Spanish. It's a neat language. It's not as hard as most people think. Anyway, I'm enjoying myself. Thank y'all for coming in. A lot of likes, comments, a lot of subscribers today, man. You're blowing me away, man. Y'all are rocking it. Thank y'all. All right. Oh, I got everything all wrong. My bad. There we go. This is my wife, mi esposa. Brought me some food. That's a hawk feather right here from my land. I got a breeding pair of hawks out in the front yard over yonder. And this fell off one of their wings and landed over there on the other side of the yard, and I found it. So I put it in my hat. red-tailed hawk. There's a nest in my front yard with a couple youngins in it. They've been feeding it crazy. The mom and dad in and out of there constantly all day long. I'm gonna drink all that. I love milk. Cheers, y'all. De salud. Salud, toda la gente. Cheers, y'all. All y'all viewing and liking and comment. It's gonna make this channel a big success if y'all keep it up. We'll keep doing some wild and crazy stuff. This is nothing. This is what I do for fun. This is just a normal day. I don't even call this exciting or extreme. This is just normal stuff. If y'all are commenting, I'm not looking at the phone right now. I can't see the screen or nothing like that. I'm on my union break. I'm not allowed to comment during my union break, says the foreman. I whooped the foreman's ass once. It was pretty funny. Try to blow his chest up at me. I blowed his face up for him. I don't take shit from nobody. I don't give a damn. You can flex on me? Come on, get you some. That's just how I live, how I grew up. You can be my boss, and I'll listen. You can flex on me and get my personal space? That's a bad mistake. Alright, man, I can't eat no more. I gotta take a shower, cool off before I can finish it. It's too hot right now. Damn, that's good. Holy cow. I am gonna drink every drop of that milk. I love milk. It helps cool the body down too. See how many people live here. Oh, we still got quite a few. Check this out. If y'all ain't been here, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna zoom in and show you my Bushcraft studio. It's funny. It's a ladder with a board, a cardboard box, and a laptop. And I got a little stool way over yonder. Sort of kind of stool, like a step stool, sitting right next to my truck. And that is my Bushcraft outdoor studio. That's my shop over there where I do all my thinking and planning and all that fun stuff. My man cave, if you will, but I don't call it that. It's just my shop. See, Alan says hello, and Anna Garcia. Hello, hello. What fun. What fun. There's my solar power. This is my battery bank. I got the solar panels in the shop because that thing's got a big charge on it. We don't need no panels today. Sorry about that. Let me get this straightened out. Oh man, come on. Sorry, y'all. I'm a second-rate discount videographer. Okay. What do I need to do with this stupid thing to quit making it move around on me? I don't know, but I will figure it out directly. Okay, what we gonna do? Gotta fix this bucket, number one. My handy dandy tripod plastic bucket. It's not really a tripod, just a plastic bucket. What is the world wrong with this stupid Bushcraft? My phone holder is a roll of stickers that my wife uses for target practice. That's what I'm using for my phone holder. Hey, Peanut, what are you doing, little dog? I'll try to eat more later, but I'm too hot right now. But I ate half of that sucker. Watch it. Yeah, it blends in. Be careful. Just step around. But yeah, please be careful. Come here, Peanut. Yeah, I got him. I got to take a break for a minute. Hi, Bubby. What are you doing? You don't have to go anywhere. Nah, I'm gonna drink this milk right now. Thank you, though. No, you leave that phone alone, boy. Come on now. Come here. Good boy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Thank you. Mm-hmm. I do. I see him. He's checking it out. He's calculating his odds and if he's gonna get some. I'll be right back. I gotta go do something. Oh. All right, my leg's giving out on me. I gotta grab my walking stick. Sit. Game ball. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, my baby. I'm my boy. Come on, move. Get back. Okay. Well, you miss Papa. Come on. Come on here. Good boy. Oh, I missed you. It's been a long day outside. It's been a long day outside. I missed you. That's my buddy. Did you get a cookie? Did you get a cookie? It was warm today, y'all. It was really warm. I hope I didn't screw the chat up or the live stream. No, it looks like we're still running. The Gemini thing just started talking. I don't know why I must have hit the button. Who knows? Said I drink too much water. No, not when you're sweating it out by buckets. It ain't too much, I promise you that. Well, it's been a good live stream today, y'all. I sure appreciate everybody coming in. I got a buttload of cleaning up to do, and I still got more chores, so I think we're going to end this live stream here in just a moment. Thank y'all. It's been one heck of a fun day. Chatting with people. Making these trees get naked. That's what I call it. And got my little goofy little peanut here. He misses Papa, so we got to go play, y'all. I know. You can go play by the waterfall. Yeah. You can go up in the woods. You gonna go to work or you gonna go play? You go to work or you gonna go play? You don't care. As long as you're doing something. Alright, come on, let's go. Thank y'all for hanging in there. Y'all have a blessed day. And we'll do this again soon. Maybe tomorrow, next day, I don't know. Just another wild day in the country, y'all. Great day. Well over 12,000 views. And I don't know, a bunch of new subscribers, man. Y'all helped me rock it out today. Thank you. Stay blessed. We'll see y'all soon.